obviously, I'm staying on Undertaker. It's Nisha's best head. Icy Stare is pretty cool. No pun intended.
No, it's chill.
And now the Merriff's been killed. Typical.
This is a public service announcement. The Meriff is dead. Take off your pants and go hog wild.
Ooh. I quite like Jacob Ideals. Maybe I'll switch to that for a little bit. No, go back to the mustache. The mustache one's fun. Why are you wearing the headhunter holiday heads?
Never. It's clearly the appropriate head.
I mean, you screaming into the void with the snowman head on is fitting for being paired with me on stream, but so I assume we're going straight to do Zapped 2, right? So I should probably put the Zappy rifle on, or the Zappy laser.
Only if you want to complete the quest. God, there's so many barbots.
Help here.
Oh, I don't have enough moonstone to get a mocktail. Can I get moonstone?
Keep in mind that those are also. Keep in mind those are also discounted. It's like those would normally be more than they are.
They're usually 20.
Yeah.
Instead of 5.
What the hell?
So I was thinking about that that quest that requires we turn in a bunch of white weapons.
Uh-huh.
It would seem to me the easiest way to finish it would be to go back to the map we met Springs on that has all the Kragans, and then just go around one-shotting, like butt slamming all the Kragans, and then collecting weapons when we're done. Like, it would seem to me that's probably the best way to get, like, just a metric shit ton of lights.
I mean, the cheesy way to do it has always been to go to that map, go to the weapon vendor, buy out all the whites in it, save quit, reload, do it again until your inventory's full, then go sell them, or then go drop them in the thing. And
Sure, if you don't have a spawn multiplier on. But I do think we'd be saving ourselves a lot of effort in save quitting. Just running around.
yeah, I mean, I've just been picking up white weapons as we've been going, doing other things, and then just dropping them off. Like, when we've got, or when I've got quite a few of them.
Time check.
Yep. I mean, I've got I literally have a shortcut set up whose sole purpose is to make me go live, so.
So do I. It's my page down key.
That's a terrible one for it.
I don't use it for anything, so.
Okay, so we need to go to Stanton's Liver, which we can't warp to directly. We get there from Triton Flats, right?
I do want to clarify for the purposes of stream that when we stream on Sundays, I usually keep my cat out of my office because she likes to block my screen. She is very mad at me today because Grim moved in, which means Grim Meriv's cats are also here. And Vivi is very upset that she's not the only cat.
Vivi's big mad about being bottom cat now. At least in terms of size.
She is definitely the smallest of them, yes. So to appease her and make her royal sleepiness happy, she is in the office.
Attention, atmosphere detected.
Yeah, I guess this is the map with the torques, isn't it?
Yep. Sure do indeed be.
I don't actually think she's big mad. She's just not good.
No, she was big mad.
And she'll get over it. We'll see. I do think she and Freya will end up friends. At the end of the day, that's what I care about.
You should be able to freeze most creatures and people solid if you do enough ice damage at once. Then, one good wallop, and you'll shatter them. Give it a try if you're up for it. You want to be faster than that, or they'll thaw out. Give it another, that's it. Get in close and smack that torque in the chops if you want to shatter it. That's how you shatter something. Not so cocky now, eh, Torque?
But you Norks. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm fine. There's a lot of torques all of a sudden. And I'm dead. I had a negative bleed out timer.
Vault Hunter. Swing by.
I was about to say you were
Another
fine, and then you
fantastic
weren't.
idea that's both constructive
Yep.
and destructive. Plus, I need to reward you for being my shooty smash.
Too many deaths, too short of a time. Brought my bleed out timer like 0. Well,
We are done.
anyway, the
Wanna run
quest.
us to the exit. Well, I just
Well,
bounced the torques out.
Well, you need to not be dead for me to be able to leave. Now that we're out of there, bam, back to Concordia. And then I guess I'll leave the quest weapon equipped because I think Janie's about to give us another one, right?
Probably.
No big deal.
Nice work! I've got one last nugget of fun to be had if you're game. I was going to tweak your gun so it shoots explosive rounds, tons of fun. Though you'd need to watch where you fire the thing. But change of plan. I've got it doing corrosive damage. Want to give it a go?
No, no, I don't. Corrosion is bad.
Here you go. Handle with care and all that. I recently took delivery of some claptrap units. Turns out the bloody thing's main processors are totally fried, which would explain why they were so bloody cheap. Anyway, put them out of their misery, would ya? Need me to tell you where they are? I don't want it! Gotta be something that's in the dark. Total regiment. Probably.
Malfunctioning. It's almost like there's 10 times more than there.
All right. Also, I think. Yep.
How?
I had corrosive status on. Oh,
Stop walking away from me!
I'm literally not moving.
Later and stuff. Thanks.
Janie.
Reese on everything.
Janie!
Getting on with that job.
What? Wait,
Kinda
what do you mean had to
coordinates.
She didn't actually want us to come back to her. Wait, where are coordinates? Serenity's waste. Okay.
Why?
Well, we were just talking about maybe coming back here anyway, so.
That's fair.
Need to get somewhere in a hurry? Get your mood zoomy on.
Game. Really? I don't know why you weren't letting me deploy. Maybe it was the quick deploy, but fine, whatever.
Warning, entering vacuum.
I love this place. Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Easy, great lambs. G for the slam.
That's the other button.
I should probably take my car out.
Nonsense, your car will be fine.
It's all
Alright, so you got cojones. Stand still. I don't want you to get hit by this. Though that would be kinda awesome. See that homing beacon? Grab it.
Yoink.
Are you still
Oh,
talking
that's
about
right.
that
He
laser?
doesn't like
Feels
lasers.
like you were taking a long time getting back to me.
Don't answer. You're too busy doing awesome stuff. Put the beacon on the ground where your echo says. Respect the echo.
Respect the echo.
Put that blam piece of laser trash next to the beacon and stand far away. The stakes are gonna frickin' mother explode.
Things are gonna freaking mother explode.
Awesome spot for you to watch the show. Hurry up. I hate waiting.
Does somehow always lead back to Kragan murder, yeah. We are masters of it.
150 and barrels of high-grade explosive.
Yeah, why would we be doing anything other than murdering the dragon?
Turning into a weapon that is a travesty to nature. Oh, wait.
Meow.
That's how you do it. You are now officially an ambassador of explosions.
Why do I get the feeling I won't be seeing that laser anytime soon?
Because you won't.
Big shame right there.
Don't have to worry about it too much, Janie. Oops, nope, not deck 13 and a half. When I said Concordia, what I meant was Concordia. We're turning this into the... Why are we turning this into the quest board?
Because we're turning it into Torg, not Janie.
Recognition of services rendered to explosions. Accept this totally generous reward. Later.
And we get the
I was
wombat.
gonna tweak that laser so it dealt shock damage. You could have used it to quickly take down an enemy's shields, or make him dance funny. Oh well.
The wombat. Fixed explosive, increased base damage, fires 5 pellets in the rough shape of a pentagon for 2 ammo. On directly impacting an enemy, the pellets will deal their listed damage value, then an additional 85% of it is explosive grenade damage. If the pellets instead impact a surface, they'll stick to it and become proxy mines, which will either detonate after 6 seconds or upon an enemy entering their range, dealing 150% of the weapon's damage as explosive grenade damage. Remember the Landscaper from Borderlands 2? That unique shotgun you got for siding with the Hodunks, which is an absolute piece of shit gun that isn't worth it, even worth a thought towards using? Yep, literally just this thing here, except with one extra pellet per shot. And yes, they did, in fact, just remake the same gun from Borderlands 2 twice in this game. You know, as you do.
Strictly speaking,
They made this game in, like, a year or something. It's
also,
fine.
strictly speaking, Bio, you're outing yourself as being the one that wrote all of the gun descriptions that my brother's reading. She wouldn't have known that if you hadn't outed yourself.
I mean, you may be verifiably insane, Bio, but we do love you for it, so, you know,
Yeah,
there's
you're,
that.
You are verifiably insane.
And now the mayor's been killed.
Besides, being normal is vastly overrated.
True story.
Why am I going that way?
I don't know. Why are you going that way? Is this a quiz?
No, just questioning my life choices. You invested your skill point, right?
Nope.
Poor. The things they got over there look bang tidy. Here to help. If the price is right.
You know, I've done this quest a handful of times in the past week on various of my other characters. And it's a little surreal. Oh, we gotta talk to him.
Good to meet
Yeah, I know.
Because
Spring says you're trying to get your mitts on some military AI.
unless I'm
Well,
streaming with
it's
you,
your
I
lucky
actually
day.
have all my volume
You can
turned
half-inch
off
one from the
in-game.
Drakensberg. I hear the bosun and the skipper who run that place are well-known collectors of rare and nifty intelligences of the artificial persuasion. Trouble is, it's not like you can just walk right up to the place and ask to have an AI.
Really? We'll see.
I didn't realize
Cocky,
you
eh?
could look through.
Fair enough. They're a
Pickle's
tricky
little
pair, but maybe they'll let you on
telescopy thing
board
for
right off the
5
bat.
money.
I'm updating your
Yeah.
echo with the most direct route there. Truth is, I've had my eye on that wreck for a while, and you going in for a bit of a look-see would let me do a bit of shopping myself.
And yes, this quest does get us another gun slot. Why did I follow you this way? I knew it was
What am I stuck on? Huh. There's an impenetrable wall here.
I ran straight through it.
I have to jump over it. Defeated by a tiny ledge.
The Drakensberg's a juicy wreck, all right. X-style frigate, don't you know? Bet it's stuffed with tech I could half-inch pinch. The bosun and skipper have been good at keeping me out, but now you're here, that's about to change.
Keep it up, Jack.
Launch pad. Hey look, more Kragans. Everything comes back to Kragan murder.
Are you okay? Do you need me?
No, I'm fine apparently.
Well, I've sacrificed my high ground for you, so you're welcome, I guess.
You should be screaming now.
No, that was foolish. What'd you do that for?
Hell, is it about my point in your game where none of my stuff hits where my gun is?
Probably because you're bad at aiming.
I could not.
You're
help
Nisha
you
though, you don't need to aim. Stop trying to aim, you're Nisha.
Yeah, unless I'm like dead at
I'm gonna go with a skill issue.
Except it's not, because I don't have this problem when I'm playing single player. Like, I wonder if
Still
it's
sounds like a skill issue to
I wonder
me.
if it's a latency or a lag thing. Why is it going that way?
Because there was a dark spot on the map and I wanted to fix it.
Right, but this quest sends us
We
all
didn't-
over the map.
You know the first rules of RPGs. Always go where you're supposed to go last.
Warning, air reserves at 50%. Attention, breathable atmosphere.
Excuse me, Mr. Badass Kraken.
We're not done yet.
It all comes back to Kragan murder yet again. To be honest, we all know the real reason I came over here was just to murder more Kragans. Holy! Oh no! I thought they finally dropped the. I thought they finally dropped that legendary grenade mod that they were supposed to be able to drop, but no, it was just ammo that looked like an orange for a second.
I've gotten it a few times on my playthrough. Which I know doesn't help us on this one any, but is a true statement.
This is normal badass Kragans? Oh, that would explain some things.
Somebody jam it into your face.
What's that?
I was about to say,
Willow?
where are we actually supposed to be heading? Like, how do we get...
Oh, like way the opposite side of the map.
I know. The question is, how do we get out of our current mode of Kragan hell?
Well, we finished killing all the Kragans. The Kragans all appear to be dead. Now we just gotta scoop all the goodies. Hey look, white guns. We need those for a quest. Go ahead and grab as many. Hey, there's a Lawbringer comm on the ground here as well.
Probably not as good as the one I'm using, if I had to venture a guess.
Wow. You don't have to venture a guess. You can just check. Conveniently, checking is the thing that you're able to do.
The one I'm currently using
And I
gives
got
me
all of
extra
my
damage.
grenades back. Hey, look, more Kragans.
I mean, I did make a point earlier about the Kragans being an excellent source of light weapons.
Frankly, this is your fault at the end of the day.
Yeah, but I wasn't suggesting the ones that are almost on level. I was suggesting the ones on the map we were on, where I don't think you summoned all the weapons from the Kragans I killed before you moved us.
Yeah, I didn't. What's your point?
That.
Yes, you are more than a pretty face.
Oh, a pumping station. Yeah, I'll just clear this place out early.
Feeling hyper.
I was looking for a vault symbol.
Now I've got nothing to kill.
The
Maybe that's
hero is here. Miss me?
Thanks for stealing my kill.
Well, I wouldn't have had to if you'd acted as a better meat shield.
Healing hypo.
Something to me. Wearing my Sunday shirt.
Somebody jam it into your veins.
Accidentally picked up a white shield. My God. Come on. Why does the inventory have to be so broken?
Strung together with together code. Too many enemies.
Negative bleed out timer.
Yep.
Love to see it.
I mean, I don't think I was
Could-
fully negative,
it
but
could-
I was. That's my last quasar.
Thought it was your last quasar. That sure looks like a quasar going off over there.
Don't stop shooting.
Yay. When I don't use 2 oxygen revive,
It doesn't want to. It's busy.
yeah, it really doesn't like it when I try to revive you.
I'll totally make out with you later. Good stuff, thanks.
Really?
Oh God, what am I doing?
Ah!
Double up.
Go be a distraction, Digijack.
Is here.
Help here.
Anybody need
Well, you've got more devices on your network than normal, so that might have something to do with it.
That's valid.
Not saying that's definitely the answer, but
Healing hypo.
That is very valid. Oh, hey, lad. I'm doing good.
it sounded rather unconvincing.
No, I am. Grim, you are fine.
Hey, if anything, it's Willow's substandard router that would be the problem.
Says the person who last
I-
I checked was using stock Spectrum when I am not.
Oh God, no. No, I got rid of that forever ago. I don't think your router's actually that bad, though. I mean, it's not, like, high-end or anything, but it should be able to handle, you know, however many devices you actually have on it, so... I definitely put mine through way worse abuse.
Ooh, you got jury duty? Tell them you're a social worker. They won't take you.
Or tell them that you think the cops are all criminals and should be arrested. They won't want you. The prosecution won't want you.
Yeah, take it from a social worker who works with children. They don't ever want you on a jury. Like, there's always one side that really, really, really badly wants you on the jury, and one half of
And the other
jury
one
that,
don't.
That very much do not. So, which is funny because I would actually love to be on a jury.
Well, stop telling them you're a social worker then.
You want me to lie on my juror ballot?
Yes.
Pretty sure that's illegal.
Only if you get caught.
I mean, that's fair.
I mean, usually, at least one side doesn't want anybody that has some kind of prejudice against their client. So if you're just like, no, I'm extremely racist against black people, Mexicans, just list off every minority you could think of, they won't want you either.
Either that or they'll make you president.
Could be, you know.
That's a lot of good looking dudes.
Is it bad that a part of my, like, second wind of strategy is anytime my health gets low, I throw a grenade so that my quasar can do the work?
Somebody jam
Like,
it.
I can't
That's valid.
I can't throw a quasar once I'm in fight for your life, but...
Doesn't matter if one's already out.
Correct. If I can get one out before it happens... Didn't get
Guys are only giving us like 1 experience per kill. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah, no, I'm aware.
Ow.
We still got people to kill.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Alright, the scavenger piece.
All I need is one.
I'm down.
Shit, sorry. I was down too. I had to try and do something to keep alive. It's okay, Karma will have my soul
Over here trying to grenade people, not noticing I'm out of grenades.
I do that a lot.
Turns out it's quite difficult to grenade somebody when you don't have any. I don't know if you knew that, so I thought I'd share.
I never would have guessed. Thank you for that light insight.
Good. I'm glad I could be helpful. Armored outlaw, you say? Here, get corroded.
Ow.
Drakensburg, ex-style warship and all that, crashed before the cracking, that's what they say. Now a bunch of ripe-smelling scouts up there, led by the bosun and his friend, what's called the skipper.
The
Not that
skipper.
anyone knows what she looks like, which makes your head scratch. Anyway, find a way inside and don't be shy to say hello to the locals on the way.
Oh, got it. Negative bleed up timer.
That grenade out on time. That might be me down too.
See, I just don't think it's gonna matter as much in the end game bio. Like for now, yeah, it would be pretty useful. But... Another thing is, I wasn't expecting a skyrocket to be available, so.
Did the old you get killed out there, soldier? Then you need a dog, do you?
Fucked off into the middle of nowhere.
No, you actually went where the quest is gonna update us to go in 2 seconds when I try and cross this bridge.
Ahoy, landlubber. You look a little too much like trouble. How about you leave now and the bosun won't tear you to pieces? What do you say? Ha! Called it, didn't I? Glad you asked. The bridge has a manual override nearby. I'm uploading its location to your echo. Is that the squealing little thief pickle I hear? If you're with him, I've got half a mind to lean over here so I can pull your legs off and make you go jogging. Listen, you and the kids should stay away. That was your one warning.
Negative timer.
And override bridge control.
Help healing hyper.
I just blew up the only bridge. How are you gonna get across deadly lava now? That was our only bridge too. I need you to dump the methane from the reservoirs into the lava. We'll create our own path by cooling it off. This is gonna be ace. I'm warning you, kid. You and your pet folk hunter try any funny business and I'll wear your eyeballs as earrings. That your brilliant plan? Just a bump in the road is all. I do have another bright idea though. I see our definitions of bright might be diametrically opposed. The methane pumping station was shut down after the cracking. Explains why there were no methane in the reservoirs. We need to reactivate the pumping station. That'll do the job. And by we, I mean you.
I mean you. Naturally. Wouldn't actually expect you to do anything useful.
I might just take the death where I am. It would get me where I need to go faster. And because with my lag, it's very
maintain skill issue.
How was my Valentine's Day? You mean my my singles awareness day?
You come anywhere near the pumping station, and I've got a nasty surprise for
It
you.
sounded like you had a really good day of it,
Oh
from
yeah.
what I heard.
Colossal migraine and a cold? Yeah, not fun. However, unfortunately, I am used to it.
I've got a few tricks up my sleeve. Sleeves, I suppose. It's plural.
Wait, it's plural? Oh man, I thought it was single.
I need you to turn on the flow of methane. There should be an activation console somewhere there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's. I saw where
That
you
is
went
not a
and
way I can
went,
get there.
And the funny thing is, I almost
Uh,
followed you there because I was like, oh, I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
Up to, kid.
I was trying to clip around the side.
I got it.
I'm loving it large, mate. Keep it up. The flow ain't getting through. Get to the methane treatment plant and transfer it. Try to see what the deal is.
Get to the methane treatment. Afraid I can't be much assistance because I'm not entirely sure how to get to you, so.
It's okay. I have quasars. Not a ton of them. I have them.
I'm, however, super dead. Yep.
Oh god. I did not get a quasar out on time that go round. And my own life spawner was struggling. Right side I have grenades. Also hi.
Hey. Oh my. Doll jets.
It's okay, quasars. Oh god, I'm down.
Damn it. Oh Lord.
I paid attention to your health instead of mine. Can I get to you? Let's get a quasar out for to fight for my life. Damn it, second is too late.
Turns out throwing the quasar was the time diff.
My security blanket quasar was what led to your death.
Yep, seems that way. Hey, but whatever, these things happen.
You look like you're maybe a thing I can kill. Nope. I got clouded.
I was right there, and I kept getting exploded off of you.
And then I got rammed into a jet rammed into me.
You got rammed into a jet.
I mean, equivalent statements, basically.
Lovely bubbly. Now, you ain't afraid of heights, are you?
I'm only a little. Deathly, completely afraid of them.
Try looking up top for the valve.
Round 2. You asked for it.
Ha! After that last lot of losers, you better send someone a bit harder.
Good point. Honey bunches, send our meanest, grisliest men to grind a vault hunter to meaty dust. Was already on it, my love.
Stop giving them good advice.
Someone's got a bit carried away.
Did you get up?
Yep. Also not an appropriate question, but
You knew what I was asking.
oh my god, there's so many scabs.
So many of them are badasses. Security grenades!
I'm stuck behind a box with nothing here to go. The turbojet boss is gonna be ass. Oh god, yeah. It's gonna be pain.
Like, I'd point out, technically, we're over level.
Yeah.
Felicity's gonna be hell.
Spoilers.
No wonder my Quasar emergency survival strategy is working as well as I'd like. I'm out of Quasars again.
Yeah, that would be a pretty big detriment to that strategy, yes. Damn it. Yeah, something come up here so I can kill you and come back to life. Thank you. Got blown up by a jet as I took off from the launch pad.
Yeah, I'm currently in a battle royale with the jets myself. It's when you get swarmed by them that they're a problem. One of you still long enough to take you. Okay, I've got it.
That's a lot of good-looking dudes.
That's marvellous. Now, get back to the bridge and turn on the main flow.
Yeah, I'm trying,
They will
Pickle.
gladly meet you there, Vault Hunter, to bore you in the juices of their skill.
You're creepy,
Oh, I
mister.
went the wrong way.
I
This
thought
isn't
the
gonna
last
help.
ones we killed were your best men.
No, we've got more.
Oh, right.
Good thing money doesn't mean anything in this game.
That was not kind of you, Mr. Jet, exploding the lava thing directly next to me as I'm trying to run by. Very unkind. What the hell killed the thing I was killing?
God damn! Another fine dog. Ready for the front line.
Oh no, it spawned me all the way back here?
Sure did.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
I think we might have different definitions of that word, but okay. God damn it.
I'm nowhere near you, or I would try to help.
It would not be wise.
Are you still in fighter jet hell?
Yeah.
Oh hey, I moved to a space that got you away from it. You're welcome. Uh-oh. 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 I'm fine. I'm fine. I would advise against taking the same path I'm to get down here. I did almost... Whoa.
should be
Oh, they
safe
did just
now.
carbonite.
Let's get to the
lava.
Drakensburg so you can find that AI you need.
You know you got no chance, Vault Hunter. I got an army and you got a precocious little asshole.
Although I don't.
I would prefer he not talk about the precociousness of my little asshole.
You can pour as many liquid farts into the ground as you want. It won't get you a single step closer to my domain.
That still looks like lava to me. Did it carbonite?
Well,
for
it's
you?
not.
Okay. Then I'm gonna trust I
Yep.
can run across it. Okay, good. It's definitely still lava on my screen, but
Let's make that badass
Yeah, but it's
whip
the super chill, walkable lava, you know.
whoa! That was intense on my end.
Gone. Piss off, Kragan.
I mean, somehow it does always come back to Kraken.
Gone. I'm over here just like searching all these drops for fucking white guns.
That kill was sponsored by Hyperion.
Guns? Guns? That's a gun. Oh, my inventory's full. Weights that aren't guns. So let's chuck those so I can pick up 2 more guns.
All you are dead!
Thank God for
This
pity's
used to be
fault.
Sarpedon's own ship, you know, before she got promoted, I mean. They say it went down before the cracking happened. Imagine that. Crash.
Bang!
Oh, would have been something to see.
Alright. Hold on that. My inventory's full of white guns.
Oh, hang on. Give me 2
Sir,
seconds to
I've
get off
got
the
my
menu.
best
Now you
people
can
working
go.
on a way to retake the station.
Well, I'm waiting for Jack to finish doing Jack
That's the
things as well.
Hyperion CEO. Is he as much of a bottle and glass arse as I hear?
Who the hell is that? That is the 10-year-old boy we hired to help us. You're fired, John.
You are a solid 10% ahead of me again.
Listen up, you feral. Check out a music.
Warning, entering vacuum.
God.
I'm coming. I'll be there in a second.
Too much information.
attack a local cluster of scabs. Could you check their progress? Make sure they're safe. I've updated your echo with their location.
Check on the Pokemon's Legends Arceus members. What the hell?
Slaughtered? Did they only take the cheap donated weapons with them? Everyone knows they are virtually worthless. No offense. Speaking of which, I would be grateful if you would retrieve the weapons from the bandits and wreak revenge upon them for the loss of our brethren.
Well, you're making me look.
While a terrible thing can feel immensely satisfying, please return the dark
Jack's got ya. Red Hypo.
Well, they say discretion is the better part of getting the fuck out of here, so.
I think Jeff going, yep. My fight for your life clock was. Prey is purring again. He swears she has no sense of anything that's happening around her.
Are you gonna let whatever killed you get away with it? Hell no! Get you some vengeance, soldier!
My thanks, Vault Hunter. Your continued aid is much appreciated. The Pot Triplets, our most headstrong members, armed by the weapons you brought us,
The
are
Pot
locked
Triplets.
in a complex dispute. Perhaps a respected Vault Hunter can resolve it. I'm uploading their location to your echo. Please bring a healing wave of calm to the situation.
I'll get right on that.
I can't boost my way up that cliff. Fine. Wait. I'm not gonna be happy about it.
Triplets, you say? There's like 30 of these guys here.
Someone and I'm not. Stop saying it. You're both driving me nuts. Well, I'm probably the most unhinged. I like both of you.
And I'm still aiming at you. Yeah, you're definitely the most unhinged. Unless it's me. I don't even know what we're arguing about, but I'm definitely going to shoot stuff.
Vault Hunter, be guided by your instinct as you choose whose side to take in this most troubling dispute.
I like Tumpot. I choose you.
Let's get into
What did I blow up?
My car.
Interesting. Hold on. We could fix this.
Vivi's laying nice and calmly on my desk. Being good and actually being laying down in front of the keyboard. I even brought her cat tree back in here, and she's like, nah, no cat tree. Just keyboard and mom. You need some normal back, Miss Girl.
What, me? Let's get into it!
Yes! Shooty time!
All right.
I'm coming. Give me just a second.
Again, I don't need that kind of information. Which one did you pick?
Tumpot was my original choice.
Warning, entering
Oh.
vacuum.
Okay.
What, me? Let's
You.
get into it! Yes! Shooty time!
Less healing than I'd hoped for. Still, thank you. Recruit, return to base and have a think about what just happened here and the lessons you can draw from it. With you among us, equipping us for the coming battle, our soldiers will take heart. Vault Hunter, your weapons have brought hope to the PLA and will help spread our cause across all of Elpis. However, they have also attracted the attention of a local gang who hope to spread pieces of you all over Elpis. Their arrival is imminent. Please protect the stockpile. And yourself, of course.
Okay, leaving was not the answer to that. long do you think we're gonna have to actually do the defend portion of this?
While the good news is we should have our last 3. Wait,
I'm already holding them.
are you?
Yeah. I actually came back with so many of them that I could have finished the quest immediately if they had let me turn them all in at once.
Can't do this on my own, man.
Somebody jam it into your
If they hadn't attacked during the People's Liberation Army annual picnic, we could have sent our men to help you battle those forces of wanton avarice. Your work is done, Vault Hunter. We are ready. The time has come. Please come witness the fruits of your labor. Transmitting coordinates now.
Yes, transmit those coordinates now. Alright. Now, where does it actually want us to go is the question.
Don't know.
Because it's to a different map.
I want to do that again.
Oh, Concordia. Okay.
Ah!
Truly you are one of us, my friend. A provider, a giver, a messenger of hope, ready to stand shoulder to shoulder with the People's Liberation Army and say, no more. With these guns we shall
No
forge a
more.
fearsome weapon that will
glad I'm
shake
not the
the
only one
old
who's
order to its core. We wage a war against meaninglessness, and we fight it with art. Real art that makes a statement, more potent than 1,000,000 bullets and far less blood.
That People's Liberation Army really did it this time.
I don't get it.
Well, it's a metaphor. You know what a metaphor is, right?
Is it a skag?
No, it's a metaphor.
How'd you know about me?
You know, like a refantasio, for instance. Ah, legendary Oz kit for our trouble.
Really? Is that what it gives us?
Yeah. Yeah. Increased Oz capacity by 25 and reduce Oz consumption by 20% for every player equipped with one. And increase gun damage for every unit of O2 you have.
Well, it is better than my current Oz kit.
Like, actually, genuinely a really good,
Let's see here.
So might as well throw it on. Especially since we're in multiplayer, so...
Yee.
Ironically, that means if you're playing with a full party of 4 and all of you are using it, you use 80% less O2.
Where you're going and where
Yeah,
you land.
exactly.
Otherwise, you could end up in an embarrassing
And if you're using the mod that lets you play with more than 4 people, because there is a mod that lets you do that, then you can get over 100% O2 use reduction. Everything you do gives you O2.
Bio says no, not at all.
Yeah.
I think he disagrees with how that works.
This used to be Sarpedon's own ship,
It's probably
you know, before
multiplicative and
Scott
not
promoted
additive is
on
the
me.
problem.
They say it went down before the cracking happened. Imagine that. Crash.
Crash.
Bang. Oh, would have been something to see.
John, I want an update on the Helios situation. Sir, I've got my best people working on a way to retake the station.
That's the Hyperion CEO. Is he as much of a bottle and glass arse as I hear?
Who the hell is that? That is the 10-year-old boy we hired to help us. Fire, John.
The support relay comes in any slam damage type, grants the user a bonus to their gun damage for each point of O2 that is currently in their reserves. For each additional player in the party who's also using a copy, in spite of the card's text implying it will also count the users as well. Each player using a support relay will gain an additional 25 towards their max O2 reserves, i.e. more gun damage, in addition to a 20% decrease to the rate they passively consume O2 in a vacuum, for a total of plus 75% O2 and minus 60% O2 consumption with a full party of support relays. Essentially souped up version of the standard Tranquility Oz kit. Despite the quest you have to do to get it being annoying as all fuck, it's genuinely pretty good as a reward for it. The max level, it basically provides a free plus 27% boost to gun damage as a completely passive feature with just one copy of the present. And for each additional player wearing it, the gun damage boost goes up by an extra 4% for a total just shy of 40% with a full party. Or 31% with just 2. Or with more than 5 people. If you can get like 6 people in the game, then you get infinity O2. Probably. I mean, that's just math.
I'm fine to I'm not fine.
Yeah, I'm fine to. Oops, I died instantly.
Yeah, I'm fine. Never mind. I'm not okay. Jesus, you're 20% ahead of me now.
I guess I'm just making up for not having brought in, you know, OP funk weapons from another character. Hey, heads up. Yeah, very polite, your warnings, let me tell you. Soup's polite.
You're making me look bad.
Felix! Help! Somebody jam it into your veins!
And now I have to keep in mind that I don't have to pick up every white weapon I see anymore. I could. I'm not gonna. Oh god. You very nearly killed me there. Oh shit. It went from I'm fine to no, I'm dead. I mean, you know how it is.
Want that force field down, you need to go to the engine room.
I'm worried I'm about to be in the same position.
But I'm watching you. Listen, the bosun's pretty much holding me prisoner.
Have you tried don't?
You know, I
for his
have.
entertainment, but you're here and you look like the rescuing type.
They're a flipping vault hunter, so they're more the arse-kicking type.
I'll be honest. Sounds a little bit like a skill issue. God.
Reckon she's onto something.
Oh god. Surrounded by badasses.
I know how that feels. Happens to me a lot.
So sorry in advance.
The thing to keep in mind is that I am more often than not instantly deleting literally dozens because of the skyrocket. Yeah, but also I've just been like running ahead and letting Willow fight almost everything a lot of this session, so yeah, but like especially this one because I was trying to give you a, you know, a ability to kind of scale up. But it hasn't been working.
Haven't been this excited since that animal shelter burned down.
That's right. The good guys are here.
Help! Somebody jam it into your veins.
Okay.
Met hypo.
Help here!
We're gonna have a bunch of gens inbound.
Yeah, well, not much we can do about that.
Sorry about this, but I'm going to have to defend the engine room for the bosun, and these old doll sounds are tough.
Don't die. You'll dock it from my
pay.
Yeah, hey, the Jets are here.
That's a lot of good-looking dudes.
Think about your previous death. I said don't think about it! Voices are back.
Oh, get your peepers on that! Hello there, shiny converter. Fancy meeting you here.
Don't take that, kid. It's not yours.
What? Stop him, my fluffy koalanid! The tiny thieving rat! Crush him! Burn him!
Calm down, dear. I'm doing my best. Actually, I'm not. This is fun.
It'd be a lot easier to pick yourself back up if you had a gun that wasn't close to 8 levels below a lot of the enemies you're fighting. Yes, true. However, counterpoint, I don't want to spend golden keys. I like having 255 of them. Good. I'm content to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Actually has a combat AI? These pirate dickbags just sound nuts. Get it? Dickbags? Nuts?
I get it,
Before
Jack.
the Bosun went native, he was some kind of AI tech whiz. Not that you'd think it now, he's gone all mum and dad mad. But what do you care? Didn't you just get fired?
And when I march up to Helios with an army of badass robots, I'll be unfired.
I'll be
so quickly
unfired.
it'll make Tacitur's pedo mustache spin off his big, gross, ugly face. Just get the AI core.
Okay.
Failed the speedrun tech, Willow.
We can bring down the force field, blocking your route to, well, me, by jettisoning the main engines. Removing them will really mess up several of the Drakensberg's key systems. I'll quietly talk you through things and update your echo where appropriate, but the bosun's going to throw a lot of his men at you.
Bring them on.
First, head to the engine control panel and set the ship's engines to maximum output.
Get it.
What's happening down there?
Nothing, dear. It's all under control. Great. Kid, can you find a way to the flow regulator if you know what that is?
Of course I know.
More or less. Don't worry about it. surrounded by a lot of guys, but like, yeah, it's kind of fine.
There's a yellow button next to the red pipe. Push it. There you go. You know what to do, Vault Hunter.
Button. Button, button. Who's got the button?
Of course, it stays where. Why are my quest markers being all wonky?
This is what I'm talking about.
Oh. There was a negative,
That's done it. Now all you need to do is expose the power stabilizer. I don't understand it, love. Shoot it and we're almost done.
Warning, ship's engine output at critical level, maggots.
And how are you going to put those shoes on? Honestly, you just blurt out threats without thinking. Good. Initiate the engine jettison sequence.
on it.
Strictly speaking, you didn't actually need to do that last bit, but I knew it would annoy him, so I thought, why not? Job well done. You're on your own, Vault Hunter. I've got fresh lift to sort. Head back to the core system room. We'll take care of the bosun's force feed when you get there. The engine shaft's your fastest route.
Can't do this.
Well, I tried.
Somebody jam it into your.
Bit of a break from the. I did. Make your way downtown. Oh, hello, Moonstone. Yes, also level up.
All that. And I have a badass token. Reminder to periodically check your badass ranks.
Usually do it off camera.
Alright, insects, this ends here. I'm sending in my best man to finish you off. He's called Poop Deck because he kicks so much ass. Get it? Get it? Well, you're gonna. Sweetie pie, open up the door.
Warning, zero atmosphere environment.
Poop Deck! No!
Oops, sorry. Did you want me to keep them open too?
What is wrong with you, my love? Poop Deck!
Oh,
Once per playthrough, huh, Bio? I'm seeing several of them lying around on the floor. Thank you, Spawn Multiplier. Anyway, the Cathartic Oz Kit. Fixed corrosive slam, reduces incoming damage from various elemental damage types, increase slam damage, attack shatter the Oz masks of damage enemies, causing them to slowly suffocate, makes a fart sound effect whenever the user performs a slam. Literally just a standard Juggernaut Oz kit, but with an added fart sound, and is scav branded instead of Torg. Yeah, that was a negative bleed out. You know, happens. But respawn is really far away. Oh, I know. You'd be fine. You'd be fine. Okay, the man I was shooting got yeeted to the other side of the arena. Yeah.
I need more grenades. Can you summon all the loot to see if I can grab some grenades?
Well, you just did. Specifically the ones that I was about to grab as well.
get to the command room now.
the viability when we do go for our first.
I want you to reach me. I want you to have my boot. My real one. Not made of acid because I realise now that would be unrealistic. My boot crushing your mangy body to
Ujira.
yes. You feel.
That we kill a bunch of the Kragans on the surface level first so we can summon the ammo that they drop to restock our ammo, because having to kill 10 of him is going to be something of an ammo drain.
Thanks for the stretch. Warning, no atmosphere detected.
Why do I feel like we're suddenly going backwards instead of forwards?
I don't know. I was following you.
Yeah, no, we're definitely going backwards. No? I'm giving myself a headache. After a while, all these maps start to look the same. I do love the irony of my brother having more faith in my sense of direction than I did. Oh, I know what I did.
Aside from went the wrong way.
No, I didn't. I went out through the incorrect exit in the one room. You kind of get to a point where from that vending machine, you can either take the elevator down to the boss, or you can run through the window, which is what my brain did. Which looped us back towards the beginning, at which point I'm like, this doesn't feel right, because it wasn't. But also by the time you make that little mistake, you're kind of screwed. Okay.
Came here.
Yep. So we gotta go back to the vending
Came out
machine.
this way.
Yep.
Back to security.
And we run our way over to where the vending machine is.
Hello, Mr. Badass Outlaw. Get,
Focus on the pen. Time it down.
Citizens of Elpis, you must understand. This measure is necessary.
damn it. Unfortunately, he took away my safety net. Where? So we go through the blue thing.
Nope, we go down this elevator. And then we die a bunch. Get down here.
I can't help that I successfully jumped off the elevator while you didn't.
Now I'm really pissed off.
No, you wanted me to go into the boss.
Welcome to your death, landlubber.
They're gonna cry for me, badass.
Working on it. What was that about that being a threat? I mean, I was also just filling the entire like boss. We did an IVF, I think. customization I didn't have.
Taking aim!
Healing! Ooh.
Help!
Nova Shield. I'll full up on grenades again.
Yeah. I didn't
Well, we
learn-
very much did just kill that guy with
Grenades.
throwing 20 grenades at him.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Our-
what
our
if we just threw a
solution-
bunch of grenades?
Yeah, our solution to the bosun was all of the grenades.
So many grenades. Hey, I've got a doppelganger head mod here that you might not have.
No, which one is it? Hothead, right?
No, Doughboy, doppelganger.
Oh, I don't know if I have it or not.
It's on the ground in front of me.
Okay, 2 seconds.
Huh, the IVF comes in any damage type except explosion. Increased base damage. Upon thrown, weapon detonating spawns 2 additional copies. This is just the baby maker. That will each deal 125% of the damage from the initial weapon's explosion. Despite the new name, it's just the baby maker. Yeah, there it is. The only difference is that while the baby maker has a chance to rarely spawn a second and sometimes even third child grenade gun after the original gun exploded, the IVF just always spawns 2 child grenade guns as a default feature. Yeah, the IVF is just the baby maker. Again.
Wow, the skipper's an AI! Well, blow my cotton socks off. Got it in one, kid. You're sharp. The bosun, aka Keith, used to be an AI tech working for Dahl. He made me into this after he, wasn't exactly a hit with the ladies.
Swell. I need that military AI core. Where is it?
You're looking at it. I used to be military grade, ran this ship when it meant something, until the bosun reprogrammed me to be his companion. If you want to plug me into something more interesting than this dead ship, I'm all yours. Too many terrible memories here.
What? The hot chick's actually an ex-military AI reprogrammed to be some geek's fake girlfriend? Sold. Grab the lovely lady and get going. You've got some friggin' robots to build.
I'm ready. Yank me.
That's what she said.
Yeah, sure, I'll soak them in stone.
Fine.
Well, there's a new gun that's Hyperion and doesn't do anything for you, so...
Oh, hey, this one
There,
indicates
you have-
your need for Oz.
I got...
If you take this Tedior.
Who needs Oz? Nah, I'm good.
I'll take them so I can sell them later, or throw them in
Hold
the
on, I've
grinder
got
when we
a-
get back to town.
Jack, Lilith here. Good news is we found an old doll robot factory, abandoned for the most part. We'll echo the Vault Hunter. Bad news is the scabs living there do not like us.
Hey, that's awesome. Apart from the you being shot at part, of course. Great work.
Thanks. We'll be in touch once we dealt with these guys. It's gonna be harder than it sounds.
Hello, this thing working?
what she said.
Vault Hunter, you gotta get that factory's production line running again.
I know the factory he's talking about. I can help you
I'm sitting
navigate
on
it.
the quest,
First,
don't
you'll need
worry.
to catch a train.
That looks like an old Drakensberg data device. That's well juicy. Not that I'm monitoring your activities or nothing. Find a console to plug it into. Maybe it'll tell us something interesting. Whoa! Looks like someone snuck a secret room into the Drakensberg, and it's marked on this map. Wonder if anyone else found it. Uploading the coordinates to your Echo.
The real question is, how is dealing with standard mooks so much harder than fighting a boss? 10 copies of the bosun at once, no problem.
The difference is that whenever we hit a boss, we both throw every grenade we have. Well, when we're fighting against mooks, I tend to reserve my grenades for either we're being overwhelmed or I need to revive you.
Meanwhile, I'm chucking grenades all the fucking time. Not going through there. It just takes us back up where we... No, we can't go this way. Okay. Boss is in one spot, whereas the dozens upon dozens of enemies are spaced out over large areas. That's probably fair.
Voice identification, please.
Great.
Captain Zarpedon, voice identification failed.
Zarpedon, eh? She used to command the Drakensberg back in the day. If you can find some recordings of her voice, I reckon we could jimmy the lock, so to speak.
Okay.
Be advised, while naming our new mascot Zarpedon would naturally be a wonderful act of kindness, it's also against regs. Please choose another. That is all.
Help hypo!
Pickle, you think this is enough recordings to work? No. I'm sure he's gonna want us to get more. Ugh. Probably via the launch pad. It generally tends to be the answer to how you go higher. You find launch pads. here. From here, I don't know.
The answer is not to get on top of this. There's a steel wall, or there's an invisible glass wall around it.
Okay.
Warning, oxygen levels at half.
I can get onto the yellow tubes, but that does not appear to help.
Well, if that's the case, then the answer is probably running all the fuck the way through the area again.
Ew. But we'll do what we gotta do, I suppose.
Attention, breathable atmosphere.
Yeah, I don't see any way to cheese it from up here either.
Just gonna start running in quasi-random directions to see if I can find. No, leave me alone.
How far does that jump pad launch you? Not very, just to the other side. Right here is the answer. Like, not nearly far enough. Or high enough, more accurately. This is a stupid idea. Holy shit, it worked! I just skipped a whole bunch of zone. Yeah, I sure did. Oh, you're also calling them scavs, which is not what they are either. I feel like there was a way to get back there without having to loop around, but it has been a while, yeah. Well, I didn't see it quickly, so... Not out that way. Ugh, I'm stuck on a tiny ledge again. Might be just over here getting stuck on shit again. No, that's what we call a wall, actually. They still want us going up. How are we supposed to go up from here? And going down there just takes us back to where we were before.
I shoot that lock, and then I think there's a button somewhere to hold us down.
What are you talking about,
There
lock?
was a lock on that, which I shot with my gun, which broke the lock. Now that's open. That's where the log is. I just don't remember how to get up there. I thought it was an elevator thing, but... Wait. Is there an elevator call button at the bottom down here? I'll go check.
I don't see anything up here for it.
I don't see elevator call button. Is there anything else I'm supposed to hit on that to let it to cause it to drop? The thing is, I don't think I can get back up there from down here either.
I mean, I didn't see what you shot at in the first place, so I...
If you go over to where I jumped down and you look up.
Right.
That gray thing that you were just looking at up there had a green lock
Yeah.
on it that I shot. Shooting it broke that, which opened the door that you can kind of see in the middle of it.
Right.
That's where we have to go for the echo. I can't remember how to get up there though. And this is an elevator shaft.
Yeah.
But there's no button for it down here that I can see.
Air reserves at 50%.
No, there's nothing up here either, as far as I can tell.
There's a small box on the jump pad down there in the room. Small box
Just...
on the jump pad down there in the... Oh, okay. I just have to go through all these ghettos. Fine, I've got grenades.
Oh, I see. Ugh. I almost had it.
Oh, I should have boosted sooner. Okay. I do see what you mean, though, Bio.
I got it.
As captain of this ship, you all know I am not one to
Oh.
places.
Hey, it came down.
Attending private ardent birthday celebration will not be mandatory, though there will be cake. Very nice chocolate cake. That is all.
Yep, that did not work.
Hey, there was also a ladder, by the way.
Was there?
And yeah. In addition to the boosty jump pad, there was a ladder.
Again, we've been through this. My wisdom score is good because of my my ability to sense motive. But I have like the worst nerf to perception. Like my passive perception is awful. Relying on me to figure out a
Got it.
Attention crew. The Drakensberg's instruments are picking up infrequent energy pulses, which appear to emanate
jumped.
from inside Elvis. Our best men are examining the readings. Though until further notice, I want all hands to attend weekly medical checkups. That's an order.
Real! Get back to that stubborn door. I'll work on a bit of sound magic.
I am kind of dealing with an army of badass little scabs up here right now, though.
Okay, but until I figure out how to open it.
I literally, I can't assist you. I just jumped from where we were both standing.
Help! Somebody jam it into your veins!
Nice work. Let's see if your Uncle Pickle's got what it takes. Give the door a try.
Attention, I am Zarpedon, captain of the Drakensberg.
Welcome, Captain Sarpedon.
I've still
Of
got
the
it.
Drakensberg.
Well, hey there.
Zarpedon's personal log. It's going to be hard to say goodbye to the Drakensberg and her crew. But a promotion's a promotion. Even if it is, thankfully, only for a year. I'm looking forward to taking the reins of the local doll fleet, but I'm unsure if Captain Rankus is truly ready to command this ship. I've moved most of my belongings to my new command carrier, but my private armory is going to have to wait until I'm properly settled in. General Higgins assures me my extra pay will cover Britannia's new medical treatments. I miss her terribly. But when this tour is over, I'll be home for good. Finally.
Nice work! When you're ready, come back to me and drop off those echoes. I bet they're worth a fortune to the right buyer. You keep whatever else you find in there. I'm sorted.
Okay. Can we just... Yep. What? Okay. What? Well, I literally cannot walk past this ledge. Ledge is an impenetrable wall.
I love that you just watch me run off it like it's nothing.
Everybody's copy of every Borderlands game is slightly broken in slightly different ways. This is just the extension of my Krieg being too tall to walk through a door in Sanctuary back in Borderlands 2. Oh. It was in the chest. Okay. Well, bit late now, but...
It's your call, you know, whenever. Is treasure your thing? Well, this could be your lucky day. I reckon we're about to hit the big time. I've got me mitts on an echo what says there's a treasure map in Outlands Canyon.
When I saw it was the quest reward, I assumed we'd get it on turn-in.
Shovel, head over there and see if you can dig up that map. Ace! I'm sending some coordinates to your echo.
Before
head
we
out,
go
and
off
I'll give you
to
a
the
bit of a
next
chin
quest,
wag
can we
to
take a
fill you in.
return trip to Concordia so I
This
can
is
grind
gonna
her
be
some stuff?
lovely jubbly.
I also need to spend Moonstone pretty badly.
My inventory was also full when we opened the Zarpedon chest, so I genuinely couldn't have picked up anything.
Oh god, there's also more side quests to pick up over here.
A fantastic day for
Selling
capitalism.
the shit that are customizations that I grabbed or acquired that I already have.
Alright, level 5 strikers probably not worth holding on to at this point.
I am like totally freaking out. What?
Don't tell anybody where you got that. Yeah, stay gone.
It's like it's a giant laser shooting at us.
Katie, I'd like to use the grinder, please.
Grinder on duty.
Probably be good to put the Lady Fist in your bank since you won't really need it on hand until you get your wrist lasers. I mean, it's not like it's taking up that much inventory space.
This grinder is ready for use. This grind is go, soldier. Made for your death-dealing pleasure. Dull grinder, ready for service.
It's gonna be a while till I get my wrist lasers too. I don't seem to have Timothy's Jack Mask head.
I saw you mouse over it earlier, I thought. Oh no, I was thinking of the Iridian one.
Pleasure doing business.
That stinking traitor, the Marif, might be dead, but I hate leaving a job unfinished. Sure, I can't kill him again, much as I'd love to, believe me, but I can make sure no one remembers he ever existed. Your old huckster kept kind of a diary about his exploits, hid 3 juicy echoes in his office. I want him gone. Find him. Destroy them. Let's wipe his grubby slate clean.
Oh, you're serious.
There's something you can do for me. I picked up an old distress signal in the Outlands. Someone might need help, but maybe there's bonds of salvage out there instead. I'm uploading the coords to your Echo device now. Bet I'm not the only one hearing beacons. With all the ships that rained out the skies during the Crackening, well, there was a lot of distress and not much relief. If other parties think there's salvage in the offing, they'll be dipping their snouts into the trough too.
Hey, do you have any use for a level 12 auditing invader? Orange Hyperion sniper rifle?
You're... Oh, and Bio, am I remembering right? Is the invader the one that just ignores shields? I feel like that's the one that ignores shields.
It also has a loon shine.
What's the loon shine on it?
Damaging enemies restores 1002. Not great, but
Mm.
it's yours if you want it. It is level 12, so it's a little behind us, but
Oh, I'm thinking of the trespasser. Okay, hold on. Oh. Seems to have not. Oh wait, is it in the shop?
No, it's in my inventory. You want me to throw it on the ground?
Full of opportunity.
I'll take a look at least.
There we go. I picked it up from one of the moonstone chests when we were in the last map.
Executioner. Sustained fire. Weirdly, it's not as high damage as the Hyperion pistol that I'm currently holding, but I might have a use for it somewhere. It is a cryo one, yeah. At least you sound less like you're dying when you're dying than Sarge does.
Between you and me, the guy had an ego the size of a space station. A freaking space station. Those are pretty big. Seriously, in the fish tank? What a prick! Come on, let's hear the old goat one last time.
First day on the new job and yeah, it's great to be king. I've worked bloody hard to get here, greased multiple palms, and kissed more than my fair share of asses. But it's worth it. Concordia needs someone like me to steer it through some choppy waters. Tough, fair, just the right amount of open-mindedness, and if a bit of extra money happens to fall into my pocket as I do my job, well, I'll just call that campaign finance. Feels great to leave Hyperion. There I was, just a small cog in a huge machine. But here, I'm a big fish. I really need to work on my visual metaphors. Point is, the future's rosy for Huckster T. Meredith, aka Concordia's new Marif. Marif. A mayor and a sheriff.
Wow. How much crap can one guy shovel? Man, I did the universe a favor wiping out his back-shooting traitorous ass. You know what to do.
Bio does point out to you that the thing to keep in mind is that sniper damage is actually much higher than what is listed, since all the non-Jacobs ones have a usually hidden plus 100% crit damage bonus.
Yeah. The Invader. Holdover from Borderlands 2, originated in Borderlands 1, and greatly reduced base damage while zoomed in, fires a rapid 5-round burst with 700% fire rate increase during burst. Basically just a doll sniper wearing a Hyperion trench coat. So if you're someone who really doesn't like the doll snipers because they have a tendency to waste so much ammo per shot, then it's a hard pass. Having said that, if you're one of the few individuals who can somehow stomach using a doll sniper, then the Invader is a pretty decent alternative. Base damage is lower, but sheer speed of each burst, coupled with Hyperion's high bullet velocity and reverse recoil gimmick, do make actually landing the shots from each burst a lot easier. Plus, as it can spawn in cryo and has a decently high status chance, it can end up freezing distant targets over mid-burst, which will then allow it to make use of the increased crit damage that frozen enemies take to help further make up for its lower base damage, albeit with a lower that bonus than usual, since cryo weapons only receive 110% crit damage instead of 200.
Everything's going according to plan. I'm richer than my wildest dreams. Popular. Alive.
I choose to believe he
The other
plays
day,
bunkers and
Philo
badasses.
Simmons, the guy with the weird leg, came to the office to thank me for the work I did with the food drive. Thanked me. Shook my hand. Tears in his eyes. Can you believe it? Trembling chin, the works. I'm a flippin' saint. Why can't I sleep anymore? Sure, I didn't use all the money on food, but a man's got to live. I mean, a little bit. I'm still what this place needs, aren't I? It's a hard universe, and yeah, I can still turn this around. I could still change.
A guy like that doesn't grow a conscience overnight. He said it himself. He was happy to steal the food out of other people's mouths. Sure, it's a tough universe, but there's no excuse for being an asshole. Unless you're funny with it. Then it's kind of totally fine. But he wasn't even funny.
Did you just remember where the third one was?
I was standing right in front of it, wasn't I?
In his own office? Okay, I actually gotta respect that. Still, guy's an asshole. Was an asshole, I should say.
Sheriff was shot by Jack, huh? Shame.
Why listen to this? Just destroy the thing, will ya?
Are you sure? I kind of want to hear it.
Fine. Man, who's the boss here?
You came last night, dull bitch. Made me betray Hyperion. Not that I care about the board, money grubbers. Just the clueless workers I'm probably helping to kill. I'm done. I'm out. I could feel the last of whatever it is I call a soul being destroyed as I accepted a payment. But I didn't want to die. And if I didn't do what she said, who knows what she'd have done to Concordia. But I did have the keys to Helios. If I leave, then maybe Zarpedon and her Purple Army will leave my people alone. I'll go somewhere. I'll try to make a fresh start. Atone for my sins. I know I'm running away. Bloody coward. I'm the biggest ass on the moon. And there's some
I
asses
remember
on
how
that
this
moon,
quest
but I'm the biggest.
Yeah.
So Hux was crawling around searching for some kind of redemption, huh? Well, I'll give him redemption. In fact, let's immortalize him in song. Don't destroy that last echo. Grab it. Take it to Moxie's and give it to those DJ assholes. Boom and Rang. They owe me a favor. I got them the gig.
Give it to DJ Rang, not DJ Boom. DJ Rang.
They just had to ask. The mayor's dead, huh? That thing's gonna destroy the moon.
Kill Jack this makes us even.
Not even close, Helmet Head. Good. While they work on that, I want you to do something else. You know that terrible, ugly-ass statue of our Marif? Get me its head. I'm cooking something up, and I think you're gonna like it. Man, even his statue is ugly. Let's improve it and remove the head. Shoot it or whatever. This is gonna be fantastic.
Wow, really?
Yeah, do it. Good. You are gonna love this. You know that rocket in town? Well, we're gonna have ourselves a little launch party.
Gotcha. I love it when you get inventive.
Yeah, if this comes out anywhere close to how it is in my head, everyone in this town's gonna be talking about it for like, pretty much ever. Okay, see that spike on the end? The rocket needs a new figurehead. Jump right up there and decorate it. Ah, perfect! His smug face will smash into whatever crap hole we fire it at. Speaking of which, put in some coordinates for this ship to fly to, I don't know, how about Pandora? Does the planet have a butthole you can send it to? Other than this one, of course. Okie dokie, looks like we're ready, people. Should really have a bottle of bubbly to smash against the side, but whatever. Launch it! Also, let's get some party music going. Hey, DJ assholes, let's hear that remix.
I'm the biggest ass on the moon.
That was great. And I'll be honest, I'm feeling pretty good.
All right.
You know what? Obliterating
And
people is
the
fun.
ornery
Let's do it again
smasher.
sometime.
So, hey, well, here's a pseudo a pseudo Maggie for you. In the ornery smasher.
Ooh.
It's not quite a Maggie, but it's kind of like a Maggie.
It is higher damage than my gunstock revolver, but my gunstock revolver, which is also a Jacob's pistol, does have a 20% moonshine on it for crit. But more damage, more fun.
It might be worth experimenting just to see, you know. Altland Spur.
It does look an awful lot like a Maggie, though.
Atmosphere around here's odd, eh? Wonder what all that stuff being vented into it is. When I was a kid, I used to think that's where nightmares came from, so I used to try to hold my breath. Yeah, turns out that doesn't work. Keep it light, Springs.
Bio points out it does take 3 ammo per shot to fire that thing as well, just so you know. You've also known.
Not that I don't believe bio, but I'm watching my ammo.
This place gives me the creeps. I mean, even the rocks look like they want to stab you to death.
Rude.
Not that much lighter, is it? What is wrong with me today? That's to me.
Does it not?
No, it does not.
He's only ever seen it listed as firing 3 ammo per shot. It could be something with the UP, you know, with the UCP as well. In fairness.
That loot's ours. Take 'em, boys.
What did I tell you about those snouts? The signal's coming from whatever remains of that structure up there. Chased here by a gang of scabs led by some gearhead named Boomer. They want my head on a stick for stealing their ill-gotten loot. I hold up here to make a stand and then realise there are too many to... Here they come. Head down there, help me fight them off. I'll drop as many as I can from up here. Yeah, come and get some, Boomer.
Looks like the Jets are all dead.
I believe that's correct.
All right, 2 more coming in.
You poor bastard.
So heads up, though, not that you'd want to actually use it for obvious reasons, but Boomer can drop a blue rarity unique grenade. Oh, cool.
Help here. Hero time.
I can't help but notice it hasn't even considered us having survived one scav attack yet.
Yeah, there's a non-zero chance that, say, spawn multipliers interfering with our ability to do the quest situation.
This is non-zero chance that this is just actually broken, yeah. I mean, it is continuing to spawn people off that cliff, so maybe it's fine.
Yeah, but the quest that broke last week also continued to spawn Wraithens until we quit, too.
No, it wasn't Wraithids, it was the, it was the big dudes. The Wraithids are the flying things, right?
Yeah, but the Wraithens came alongside
Yeah, but it was the sugar wraths that were sort of the thing that kept spawning when they shouldn't have been. Oh, hey, no. Look, we survived this. We survived a wave.
That's on my new business card.
I like it. But then I don't know what twee means. I'm Janie Springs. Do you think you'll survive this shootout?
I hope so. Otherwise, I've got 300 business cards that won't ever get used.
You could send me an EchoNet version because... Pretend I said something witty. I'd like your number.
Well then, okay, Janie Springs, it's yours.
Oh, we got more fighter jets.
Help! Somebody pull it!
I see we're both just like hard focusing the fighter jets.
Yeah, they're a much bigger problem.
Damn. I believe that's the case. Yes. And now we just gotta wait for people to like bonsai themselves off a cliff repeatedly again. Problem just seems to be spawning enemies one or two at a time, and it has to go through like 6 dozen of them. Yeah. Still coming in. You don't have work in the morning, do you, Willow?
What?
Said you took tomorrow off?
Correct.
Okay, well. I'm not gonna worry about the fact that we're like exactly at time right now.
Yeah, I'm only working Tuesday, Wednesday.
I thought you were taking this entire week off. What happened to that? I'm over here trying to deal with these fucking, like, doll jets as if they're vertebrates. I'm like shooting them in their side engines and wondering why they're not immediately crashing out of the sky. No, that's not possible. I've also just noticed that those vertebrates were Boomer the entire time. What really fucks with me retroactively in this game, Cryo doesn't have any types of health that's effective against, while still having its disadvantage against shielded. I mean, it's even being disadvantaged against shielded, it's still the most busted element in this game just because it stops everything in place. You combine that with its effectiveness on melee builds or explosive builds, and
God, cryo lasers are
cryo guns in general are fine. I mean, I'm not surprised they nerfed cryo in Borderlands 3 because they kind of had to, but it was sad. I remember the first time I got a cryo gun in 3, I was like, oh, hell yeah, cryo, let's go. Oh, wait, what do you mean it doesn't freeze things solid so they can't move? Well, yeah, you can absolutely do that if you're not wearing a transformer. That's what I said, a transformer. Kala is literally just the transformer.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Do you need me to come get you, or are you good?
No, I'm fine.
Your reward.
Oh, by the way, if you ever see an E-gun drop, in any of our purples, let me know.
There's
Because
a rustler comm over here. I don't know if that means if that's helpful for you, but there is a rustler comm over here.
I'm pretty happy with the comm I'm using at the moment. And in 2 levels, I have a Chronicler of Elvis in my inventory. But the E-gun can be used at the grinder alongside a moonstone grind to potentially get an Excalibastard.
Yes, I do know that.
And an Excalibastard is good.
Oh, hey, a Boomicorn dropped off of these guys as well. He doesn't appear to have dropped his fancy... Oh, no, there it is. There's the baby boomer. Baby boomer and some boomicorns. Alright, let's turn this into one of the 17 Amelias.
It's only fair I split my loot with you. You want to kill or not be killed? Take your pick. Better get going before any more of those scabs catch up.
Tough break, honey. You get nothing this time.
What are you talking about? I got something, all right. I got Amelia's number. Nothing is never an option.
See, Janie always looking on the bright side. The baby boomer that you dropped, fixed explosive, fixed rubberized. After being thrown, each time the grenade bounces, it releases 2 child grenades that explode, kind of like a weaker version of the Rolling Thunder. Also, not relevant because we have substantially better grenades already.
Did we get a weapon as a reward for that? We did. We got the Sublime Cherami.
Oh, it's the Cherami. No, it's the monstrous Cherami, actually. That is a Moxie gun, by the way. The Cherami. Je suis enchanté. Où est la bibliothèque? Comes in any elemental except explosive. A holdover unique from 2 that was present in TPS's code, but originally never made available. Plus 20% crit on top of the standard plus 100% that's inherent to all non-Jacob snipers. Any damage dealt while holding the weapon grants the user 2% lifesteal. Additionally, any damage dealt by specifically the weapon itself will create a transfusion orb on the target that will seek out the user or the nearest ally to heal them for 15% of the damage dealt. Essentially, the black sheep from the Moxie weapon family in 2, as while pretty much every Moxie gun from that game was good in some way, this one stands out from the rest as kind of just being bad. You'd think it would be good with it essentially having a ridiculous 17% total life steal, but the reality of things is that while most Moxie weapons tend to have some sort of damage boost on them to set them apart from their standard counterparts, the opposite is actually true for the Cherami, as in exchange for its added transfusion orb effect, they actually removed the added 50% grenade splash damage hit that would normally accompany any shots from Mellow on snipers. This leads to its true damage output per shot being painfully low since it's doing less damage than a blue Mellow on sniper, on top of it also having a rather low fire rate, a lengthy reload time, and the bulk of its lifesteal effect being delayed due to transfusion orbs having travel time, if it ever reaches you to begin with while in co-op. Even with it being a Moxie weapon, this one just ain't it. But it is a Moxie weapon, so there's that. So, cool beans. Anyway, we are at time, so probably a good place to call it.
Yep.
We made like what, 4 levels tonight? No, 3. We started at 15, right?
You are 20% ahead of me again. I can't really farm safely on a spawn multiplier. I was gonna say, I know I'm only 20% off. I could farm that out, but I don't want to risk it.
Well, I mean, if you're going to start farming experience off screen, I'm going to have to do that too to make sure that you're not getting, like, incredibly far ahead. And I'm trying to only play this character on stream. So. The kaboom you mentioned for reference is the Kerr Blaster from 2.
My only worry is that you seem to consistently be pulling ahead of me on EXP, which eventually is going to lead to level disparity one way or the other. I won't play it off stream, but... Well, I will play it off stream, but I won't play this character off stream.
I mean, you're offsetting it by farming equipment on other characters, which I'm not doing. I mean, so you're I might be a little bit ahead, but you're stronger in general because you have, you know, holdover equipment you shouldn't have yet.
Yes and no, though, because at the end of the day, like, yes, I can get a Quasar, but Quasars
Community college is a valid option. That's all I'm saying. You get your general credits done for cheap, then you finish at a university. Stupid-ass interest rates and the stupid-ass professors telling me to join one of the stupid-ass corporations ruining my stupid-ass life.
Is, like, like level 42. Which means
Well, then how do you have a level 16 one if it caps out at level 14?
I don't. The one I'm using is level 14. The thing I needed to hit level 16 for was the purple Jacob's gun I got out of one of the chests and from grinding at the grinder.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, no, Quasar's cap
But I
out
mean,
at
you do have a
14.
chronicler of Elpis that you definitely shouldn't have yet.
Yeah, well, those you can actually get at the research and development because you can get them from any of the Varkids as well, at least with the mods that we have installed. But I actually don't think it's going to do much for me, like looking at it, because I can get as many skill bonuses off of blues. Like the blue I have has every bit as many bonuses to it. And Bio makes an excellent point too, which is that it doesn't do a whole lot for me until I'm a decent chunk of the way down the red tree, and I'm currently leveling in the blue. So I probably won't even use it. Because pretty much all the skills on the Chronicler of Elpis are red tree skills. I mean, in fairness, so are the skills on my current class mod.
Yeah.
However, the current class mod also does more for me than the Chronicler of Elpis does because it increases my critical hit by 21%.
I'm still checking every blue every blue that drops to see if it's a CEO of all CEO comms. Because you're gonna love me having a CEO of all CEO comms, in addition to me loving me having a CEO of all CEO comms. But I want specifically a blue one and not a purple one.
But yeah, my Chronicler of Elpis I probably won't use. Just because I started in blue tree instead of in red. Like, if I started in red, my Chronicler of Elpis would for sure be the better class mod, but...
I also started in blue tree instead of red. And I think once I'm done with blue tree, rather than pivoting into red immediately, I'm going to take a quick diversion into the only skill I'm actually picking up in the green tree and grab that first.
No, I think once I finish up Saddle
Because
Up...
the green tree skill just gives me Digijack duration on kill, so...
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do... after I max out Saddle Up, next level, is start putting points into High Noon, drop 5 there, pick up 1 for each of you, and then even though there are other skills in blue tree that would be nice to have, I'm gonna pivot to red, because having my capstones is what will actually make the build do the things I need it to do, so... Not to mention
most of the stuff that I need for my build to really do what it's doing is blue tree, and then the red tree is just extra damage bonuses and things.
Yeah, red tree's where a lot of my damage comes from, but blue tree is what gets me 2 pistols, so... the good news is, though, once I actually
So blue tree is where most of your damage comes from, because you have a second pistol.
But the good news is that once I actually, yeah, I know, the skill that actually makes the build is just Tombstone, which is an excellent, excellent skill.
Yeah.
But the perk of when I eventually start Red Tree is I get Bonafide Grit, which, has killing an enemy grant me health regen, which will be very nice. Like, the bonus critical hit damage is also great, but the passive regen as I'm killing mobs around me means that what I can do is lob a Quasar, have the Quasar killing things to grant me health regen while I try and bring you back if you go down.
places to see.
Which is more or less what
I
I'm doing
mean,
now, but it
by the
also gives me. But you're not.
by the time I'm done with my blue tree, my going down is gonna be pretty difficult. Because my Digijacks will basically have like infinite health regen, and my Digijacks will constantly be dying, which will be kills and therefore second wins, and you know, it'd be quite difficult to actually be like dead. But
I mean,
with the number of enemies, I'll probably still manage it somehow.
eventually, when we're in mob heavy zones, it will be very, very, very hard for me to go down. I've said it before, I'll say it again. From messing around with the finished build on my level 70 Nisha, I'm basically